I was born in Shelby, North Carolina, son of a preacher man. My dad is a United Methodist minister, retired now, and we moved to Greensboro when I was 8 years old, and I got the opportunity to go to Blueford Elementary School, just a little bit over that way, Kaiser Middle, and Grimsley High School. And along the way, while I was at Grimsley, or before Grimsley, when I was at Kaiser, I got to play in the Wizard of Oz at the Carolina Theater. And so I got this deep affinity for the Wizard of Oz, and later in high school deep affinity for the Carolina Theater. I saw concerts there when I was in high school and everything, and I fell in love with live music. And then I went to college in Virginia at Hampton-Sydney College, and I studied foreign affairs and minors in rhetoric and political science. And all I wanted to do was put on rock shows. So after a few years of doing fundraising at my alma mater, I left that job, graduated, then worked at the school, and then left that job. And I came back to Greensboro because everybody who wants to go into the music business moves to Greensboro. Right? Right, Lisa? Yes. Why did I move to Greensboro? Well, because I wanted to go to the Concert Sound and Lighting program at GTCC. They have a great program to teach you how to put on concerts. So that's what I did. And while I was there, I began working part-time at the Carolina and part-time at Arts Greensboro, or you might remember it as United Arts Council of Greater Greensboro. And I was managing productions and promoting shows and bringing cool acts to town and selling tickets and putting posters all over town. And while I was at Arts Greensboro doing all that, the lovely lady in the marketing office was a great designer, and we worked really well together. I had to get the posters just right to make sure we're getting the tickets sold. And eventually she agreed to go out for a beer with me. And today we're married, so we got married back in April of this year. Her name is Caitlin Conover. We met at Arts Greensboro, which is awesome. And now today I work full-time at the Carolina. I am the director of development there, working very hard to ensure that our independent, nonprofit, historic Performing Arts Center in Greensboro is thriving and growing and serving our community to the best of its abilities. Luckily, we've had many donors that have supported our recent capital campaign, and we now have a really lovely historic theater that has modern technology and modern amenities and is very supportive to our local arts community. And we're continuing to work on that with another $300,000 we want to raise for our capital campaign. And we're also increasing our annual fund with a goal of moving from 450 individual donors this year to 1,100 individual donors. And I'll tie it back to Rotary with Corey. Corey's Spartan Branding Company is going to help us with our big annual fund campaign this year with some innovative fundraising techniques. So anyway, the presidents are mingling, they're talking, they're stirring. I think they want me to pass the mic along. I hope I've passed the test and I can get a blue badge in January. But, anyway, thank you.